Assalamu alaikum my dear students, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Homeschool. This is Emdadul, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a math class of class 8. Our today's topic is exercise 3, question 31. This is a creative question. Dear students, at first I will solve this question and then I have given a creative question for your homework. Okay dear students, let us start. Lecture 35, this one, exercise 3, question 31. The area of a rectangular school campus is 10 acres. Its length is 4 times the breadth. The size of the auditorium is 40 meter into 35 meter into 10 meter and the thickness of the wall is 15 centimeter. Question A, what is the area of the campus in hectare? Question B, find out the length of the boundary wall in meter. Question C, find out the volume of the 4 walls of the auditorium. Dear students, to solve this question, at first you have to understand what informations are given and what we need. Here, first question, what is the area of the campus in hectare? Here, the area of the campus in acres given. Area of the campus in acres given, that is 10 acres. This is the area of the campus. But we need to find the area of the campus in hectare. It means that we have to know the relation between hectare and acres to solve the question. Okay, dear students? So we can write solution. Question A, given the area of the campus is 10 acres. The students, so if we can convert this 10 acres into hectares, we will get our required answer. So we have to know the relation. We know a relation between acres and hectare, acre and hectare. The students, that is 2.47 acres is equal to 1 hectare. 2.47 acres is equal to 1 hectare. So you can write, we know 2.47 acres is equal to 1 hectare. Therefore, 1 acre is equal to, we have to divide 1 by 2.47. This will be hectare. Therefore, we need to convert 10 acres into hectares. AC 10 acres. So we have to multiply the numerator by 10. 2.47. So if we multiply 1 and 10, we will get 10. So if we divide 10 by 2.47, what will we get? To do the division, we can use the calculator. So you can use calculator here. 10 we have to divide by 2.47. If we divide, we will get 4.04858 and then we will get more digits. But we don't want to keep more digits, just we want to keep 2 digits after the decimal. If we want to keep 2 digits after the decimal, we will get here first digit, second digit, and we have to remove this part. If we want to remove this, here this digit is 8, as this is more than 5, so we have to add 1 with the previous one. It means we have to add 1 with 4. So approximate value will be 4.05. So we can write this as 4.05 hectares. As this is not exact value, approximate value this one, so we can write here approx. Approximate, in short we can write approx, means that this is the approximate value. Okay dear students, now see what was our question. The question was, what is the area of the campus in hectare? Here 10 acres is the area of the campus, and I have converted this 10 acres into hectares. So this is the required area in hectares. So we can write, therefore the required area of the campus is 4.05 hectares. This is approximate. Okay dear students, so we can write the answer of this question, that is 4.05 hectares. You can write here approx. Okay dear students, I have done question A. This is question A, not small a, this is capital A given in your book. And now I have to solve question B. Now I have to solve question B. Okay dear students, now see the question B. What is question B? Question B is, find out the length of the boundary wall in meter. We have to find out the length of the boundary wall. It means that, suppose this is the rectangular land. So this is the boundary. This is the boundary. Here this is the length and this is the breadth. The students, here is a condition given. Area of the length is, area of the campus is given. Area of the campus is 10 acres. This is given, and here a condition given, that is, if the breadth is x, length is 4 times of the breadth, it means it will be 4x. This type of condition is given. It means the length is 4 times the breadth. This condition is given. Now we have to solve the question. Okay dear students, now let us solve. Question B now. Given, what is given here? The area of the campus is 10 acres. As the length and breadth is in meter or in centimeter, if we take in meter, so we have to convert the area into square meter. So we can write, we know our relation between the square meter and acres, square meter and acres. So we can write, we know one acre equal to 4046.86 square meter. Therefore 10 acres, this will be equal to 4046.86 multiplied by 10 square meter. So I have converted. Now if we multiply this by 10, just decimal will move one digit right. So this will be 4046.8.6 square meter. Okay dear students, it means that I have converted the area into square meter. Okay, now the condition is given here, length is 4 times the breadth. Length is 4 times the breadth. It means that if we consider the breadth is x, let the breadth of the campus is x meter, So, the length of the campus, is 4x meter, as length is 4 times of the breadth. So, we can find the area of the campus. Therefore, the area of the campus. Dear students, as the school campus is rectangular in shape, so we have to use the formula for the area of a rectangle. The formula is area equal to length into breadth. So we can write length means here 4x and breadth means x, and the unit will be square meter, as I have taken the unit meter. So if we multiply, we will get 4x square meter. This is the area, but from our given information, this is the area. So we can say this two area will be equal. So we can write as per question. We can write 4x square is equal to 40468.6, or x square is equal to, we have to divide this by 4 or both side by 4. We can use calculator and divide this by 4. That is 40468.6 divide by 4. This will be equal to 10117.15. 10117.15. So if we take the square root on both sides, we will get the value of x. So we can take the square root on both sides. This side, in this side we will get x. Here is the square root, 10117.15. Take the square root, use the calculator to do the square root. Square root answer, this will be equal to 100.5840. At first I am writing the number here, 100.58405840445445 in this year, this is continuing. Okay, but we want to keep only 2 digits after the decimal, as here is the third digit is 4 and this is less than 5, so no need to add anything here, so we can write directly here. Therefore x equal to 100.58. I have determined the value of x. What is meant by x? X is the breadth of the campus. X is the breadth of the campus. What we need to find? We need to find the boundary wall, length of boundary wall. It means the length of the campus. The breadth of the campus is 100.58 meter. This is approximate value, so we can write approx. So the length of the boundary wall, length of the boundary wall, is, this is 4 times the breadth, so we can write 100.58 multiplied by 4 meter. we will get the required length here. So, we have to multiply this by 4. 100.58 multiply by 4. You will get that is 402.32. 402.32. 402.32 meter. This is the length of the boundary wall. So, our required answer for question B is 402.32 meter approximate value, this one. Okay, dear students, I have done question B. Now I have to solve question C. What is question C? Question C is find out the volume of 4 walls. Find out the volume of 4 walls of the auditorium. Dear students, in the campus there is an auditorium. In the campus there is an auditorium. Here the size of the auditorium is given, that is 40 meter into 35 meter into 10 meter. These informations are given here. Now see. It means the length of the auditorium is 40 meter, the breadth of the auditorium is 30 meter and the height of the auditorium is 10 meter. And another information given, the thickness of the wall is 15 centimeter. Dear students, now if you consider the auditorium here, suppose this is the auditorium and these are 4 walls here. Consider the 4 walls. The thickness of the wall is this. This is 15 centimeter. So, here the length, we will get the length of the auditorium excluding the wall will decrease by 2 sides. This portion and this portion, and breadth is also will decrease by 2 sides, in this side and this side. So, the length, actual length of the auditorium excluding the wall should be 40 minus, here this is expressed in centimeter. So, at first we have to convert this into meter, 0.15, as 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So, we have to multiply 2 into 0.15. This is actual length excluding the wall, and breadth should be 35 minus 2 into 0.15 meter, and height will be unchanged. Height will be unchanged. So, we can say height is 10 meter. Height is 10 meter. This is the measurement of inner side of wall. It means that measurement of the length, breadth and the height of the space of the auditorium. So, excluding the wall, the area volume should be product of these 3, and including the wall, the volume is given here, product of 40 meter, 35 meter and 10 meter. So, if we subtract the volume excluding the wall from the volume including the wall of the auditorium, we will get the volume of the wall. What we need to find? We need to find the volume of the 4 walls of the auditorium. Okay, dear students, let us solve the question. Given the size of the auditorium is 40 meter multiplied by 35 meter and 10 meter. This is the given information, and another information given here. Another information given, that is the thickness of the wall The thickness, this is question C. The thickness of the wall is 15 centimeter, or if we convert 15 centimeter into meter, we have to divide by 100. So we can say this is 0.15 meter. Now we can write including the wall, including the walls, the volume of the auditorium. Auditorium, that will be the product of 40, 35 and 10 meter, product of these three. We can write here 40, 35 and 10. If we multiply, we will get cubic meter. We can write m cube or cubic meter, m cube or cubic meter, both we can write. Okay, now multiply these three, you will get 4 5s are 20, 4 3s are 12 and 2, 14. Now 1 and 1, 2 0. Here is 0, here is 0. So give 2 0. This is the volume of the auditorium including the walls. Okay. Now we can write the volume of the wall again. The volume of the wall the volume of the auditorium, not wall. Auditorium is equal to, excluding the walls, excluding the walls, that is equal to, we have to multiply, this is the actual length excluding the walls, 40 minus 2 into 0.15 multiply by 35 minus 2 into 0.15 and then multiply by 10. Unit will be cubic meter. So if we calculate here, this means 0.30. So if we subtract, we will get 39.70 multiply by, this will be 34.70 multiply by 10 cubic meter. Okay, now multiply these three using calculator. 39.70 multiply by 34.70 multiply by 10. You will get 13775.9. That is 13775.9 cubic meter. The students, now this is the volume of the auditorium excluding the walls, excluding the walls. So if we subtract this volume from the volume including the wall, we will get the volume of the walls. Therefore, the volume of the walls, that will be equal to 14000 minus 13775.9 cubic meter. If we subtract, we will get, subtract this now, minus 14000 that will be 2 to 4.1. 2 to 4.1 cubic meter. Okay, dear students, this is the volume of the 4 walls. You can write, if you want, you can write here 4 walls, as the question is 4 walls. So we can say the required volume of 4 walls of the auditorium is, therefore the required volume of the 4 walls of the auditorium is 2 to 4.1 cubic meter. So our answer is 2 to 4.1 cubic meter. Okay, dear students, I have finished question C also. It means that I have done question 31. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of question, and a question, creative question is given for your homework. This is your homework 34, creative question 1. This question I have given from SILET board 2019. This is a board question. Solve the question. I think this type of question we have solved before in our class. Okay, dear students, I hope you can solve this question yourself and do this as your homework. Submit your homework on next Sunday. Okay, dear students, so keep practicing at home, avoid by your parents, stay home, stay safe, see you again. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.